Hopefully, I'm gonna record right now just in case. I don't know if it catches. Well, I don't even know if it's gonna catch this mic or not. But yeah, I'm speaking to the Guitar Hero.
Of all things.
Yeah, I guess it was a useful invention for the Nintendo Wii version at least.
Yeah, it's the version my brothers had too. Even though I don't think it remember it coming with a microphone.
Uh,
It was just the guitar. Yeah, I don't know how my brother managed to play that game like only using the Wii remote.
oh wow.
Like he didn't need the guitar. Like he just used the Wii remote, so like they'll play like the two-player mode.
Uh-huh.
And like I think B was the blue or something like that, and A was red. I don't know how he managed to figure it out, but he did.
Oh yeah. So can you hear anything from my YouTube?
I could kind of hear some sound in the background, but like not really make it out.
Maybe if I put the thing closer. Actually, let me pull this over here. Because you can hear this banging, right?
Yeah, I could hear that.
Oh, maybe you can hear this then.
Oh no! Oh,
Do you hear the video audio?
yeah, I could hear the.
Yeah, it's because
Right.
it has to be next to the microphone then, so. Yeah. So if I clap my hands, then you should hear that.
Yep.
Yeah, okay. Temporary solution. And something tells me that the speakers will work fine on the big computer. Something tells me that it will still work, but on this laptop, which is more comfortable, because now I could, link all the pictures that I want that I've saved.
Right.
But yeah, I haven't been able to eat I only thought of it today to start eating beans since they're squashed and I don't have to chew it. I could just slurp it.
Right.
Lately, I feel like a prostitute. I'm just slurping shit, just sucking things, no chewing.
I mean, I just remember I just had like a lot of smoothies. That's all I had.
I've been eating
Or like,
nothing but ice cream. Today I was craving food the most. I'm writing a list of food that I want to eat.
I remember something like that when I actually had like my tonsils removed.
uh,
Like I couldn't wait to eat like proper food. Like I actually got sick and tired of ice cream, and like for me, because I love ice cream,
mm,
that that was like almost impossible. And like still to this day, I cannot eat cheesecake flavored ice cream, like New York cheesecake, like from Haagen Dazs, because that was like one of the main ice creams we had. Like every time I eat it, like my stomach has this reaction, like oh no.
mm,
It just remembers back to like eating it almost every day. Like my first food was like a corn dog.
oh,
Like it was like after a month of not eating. Actually, no, it was like a month and a half, just not eating anything because of like my tonsils. Had a corn dog. Like victory.
yeah. Yeah, probably before I go to bed, I'll put an ice pack on it because I think because supposedly the stitches they gave me they're supposed to dissolve naturally,
Mm,
but so far it's been going kind of slow. I think it's starting to deteriorate because I'm pretty sure it moved to a different spot that it wasn't before, like it's getting loose or something.
right.
But yesterday I finally started playing Darkstalkers.
Ah.
I guess I'm good enough to play it.
Yeah, usually those games I just get my ass kicked, but I enjoy it anyways.
Yeah. The story was actually very, very limited, but then again, I guess since it was originally for the arcade, because the only story element you get is at the very end when you beat all the enemies.
Yeah, you know that's fighting games for you, man.
So I'm kind of surprised how people could actually, or where they got their information to make this whole narrative for other characters, especially by this point. Because I mean, in Darkstalkers doesn't have any cutscenes. It's not like the current Street Fighters that have cutscenes with them.
Oh, is it the original Darkstalkers, or are you playing
It's
like?
2 and 3. So well, basically it's the Resurrection, which is basically 2 and 3.
Oh, right.
Yeah. But I am annoyed that you can't play some characters in the third game. So I'm like, okay, no, no Donovan. But in the third game, I get Devil Man with Jetta.
Oh, Devil man.
Yeah. So far, I played as Donovan, Jira, and Cienko, and I was trying a little bit with Morrigan, but her moveset is like very different from her Marvel vs. Capcom one.
No.
Yeah, because I'm used to seeing her going like her legs turn into like this drill. They don't turn into a drill.
Huh.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
I've been meaning to play like Darkstalkers. Just yeah. Thing with fighting games in my family though, no one's really into them. So it's like if I get a fighting game, I'm mainly just playing by myself. So it kind of takes away
Play
some of the
by
enjoyment.
myself. Time to unzip my
Yeah.
pants.
Yep. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, speaking of unzipping pants, I saw two more Keijo.
That was such a beautiful segue, man.
I can't laugh as much either because this thing restrains me. Even when I yawn, like it's like restrained and my neck kind of shakes. I'm thinking like, oh shit, if this thing tears, is it gonna hurt or will I be free? I don't know.
Yeah, I remember that when I got my like teeth removed too. It's like certain things you can't do, like yelling, yawning.
This makes me very sad because I want to marathon all of Space Patrol Luluco in one day.
No,
I want to do that, but I want to be able to laugh all the way through.
right.
And then To Be Hero, I saw that one today, and it just got like very lewd again.
No,
It's
right.
like the lewdest superhero parody so far, unless I read Sperm Man. So
Oh yeah, I've
or
been meaning
that
to
uh,
read that one
or
too.
that other one, the one with the daughter. So
Yeah, that one's pretty fucking lewd
yeah,
too.
but this one. Oh, did you see this one's episode or no?
Yeah, yeah, I saw that one.
Yeah, just like
Beetling or whatever
Well,
it's called.
it's kind of interesting though with the whole alien species of that they don't have human bodies. It's
Like that their ass really.
which I guess
Like I'm taking a shit. Like what?
yeah they vomit, but I guess for like for human species, it's not much of a problem for them to like go for the ass since it's basically their lips for us. But to them, it's like well, I guess if you give it a blowjob, it would be the same as giving it doggy style. So no
Yeah,
harm done for the for humans, I guess. I don't know for anyone for that fact.
it's just weird.
Yeah, of course, Gintoki's saving the day.
Yeah, by sucking ass, man. It's like I have to ingest it to get the power.
Mm. Oh god, but yeah, the cliffhanger at the end though was raising a lot of questions.
Right?
So like, so many theories. Either he swap bodies, or he's a clone, or is he somebody who's not even related at all?
No, it's like, oh shit, what's going on?
It's just the Clone Wars over again. The Spider-Man clone arc.
Oh no.
Am I really Peter Parker?
Or am I Peter Porker?
Or am I just Peter?
Just Peter.
But yeah, Keijo. I saw episodes 2 and 3 of the dub, so I guess I'll just watch it dub all the way when it finishes, or I don't know as it comes out. They've already finally saw the
Alright.
vacuum butt cannon,
Yeah, boy.
and the astrology and boobology.
Oh,
I wonder
yeah, so you're going, yeah.
is there pusology in there?
Yeah, that I'm not sure I've gone that far,
Vigen. Oh,
honestly.
I got one. I got one. This is a perfect pun. Vigenatomy.
Oh. Soon you're just gonna see like an ass stand. But like, yeah,
Oh my god, the perfect song. I like big. I like big.
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Keijo.
so far I am liking that it's very battle shonen in a woman's perspective, and I haven't seen that since Kill la Kill, so that's good.
Right. Yeah, what else was I watching? Huh. Actually, I know for a lot of the simulcast dubs, Josh Grell's been getting a lot of roles. He's like in almost everything.
Yeah, he
Like
was.
he's even
Yeah, I saw the
yeah.
first episode of Drifters too. So yeah, and I think this is the same guy that voices Komatsu, if I recall.
Oh, really?
I
Because I
think
know he
so.
also did Ise in High School DxD,
Yeah, because I know
or he
he.
replaced the old one because the one went to jail.
Oh. Oh yeah, was he
Or
the Starjun actor? I think.
uh,
I think that one went to jail. I'm not sure.
yeah, Scott Freeman was his name.
Yeah,
Even
hold
though I got
up.
really scared because whenever like in the article on Anime News Network, it just said Freeman, and I'm like, oh no, not Crispin Freeman. But no, it's like Scott Freeman. I'm like, oh,
Check. So you are. Yeah, yeah, it was Starjun's actor. Let me check Josh Grelle.
yeah, because he has like two leading roles this season. He's Yuri on Ice, and then he's also the main character in Drifters. And then I'm thinking a couple other dubs. He has like a role.
Yeah, he's Komatsu. Yes,
Oh,
Komatsu's
okay.
voice is very different to his other ones. Damn, that hurt
Right.
my mouth.
So he's got a bit of range. Because I know he also did what was that name of that one character in Attack on Titan, Armin or whatever,
Hmm.
the blonde one,
The
the coconut head,
blonde one.
the blonde coconut.
Yeah, because I'm trying to make an AMV, but I'm just like trying to see much of the season to put it in the video because it's gonna be like a goodbye to 2016.
Uh,
Only a minute and 30 seconds or something, but that's good enough.
good enough.
And then Time Bokan with the B
No, I actually forgot what the last episode was. Where did they go to again?
to like a dog in Japan, but it was actually a bee. They had to.
Right. Yeah. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because even the oh shit, what was his name? Not Boyaki, but it was
Chunzer?
no, I forgot what they called him now. It was Don Boyaki, Subuyaki. I think that was it. Well, he was like he
Yeah.
even said like, wow, this. He even said it like this real version sucks.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, see, you guys are actually kind of the good guys here, you know?
Yeah, we're keeping history
I
as the
think we
way it
should be
is.
rooting for you. Because this true history sucks ass.
Yeah, then I asked Tab to edit like a booby pic that I sent him. So
No, yeah, I saw that.
yeah,
I
because I
saw
was
that.
like, well, I there was actually two pictures that I was trying to combine together since it was in the actual episode they were scrolling up to bottom to up. So I was able to put the two together with the Vegas. I was like, oh, okay, I got it right. And then I was thinking about the boobs, thinking like, because I remember I was watching this guy's video about Jeremy Han's new design, and he was saying that I think originally it was supposed to be like skin revealing from the top, but then they put that leather costume underneath also. So I thought it might have been the same thing with Bimajo. That her top was supposed to be more revealing, but they didn't. They just colored it. She was just too naughty for for a kids TV.
I guess.
And especially in that episode, she was just plain up seducting like the mechas and everything.
Right.
The salaryman mecha, so useful.
Salaryman. And the next episode is going to have Christopher Columbus, and, like, I think he wanted the dance or something.
Yeah,
Okay, so
these guys are the
Christopher
real
Columbus.
time fuckers. Like fuck Time Khan 24 knows how to fuck up.
Yeah, you're just gonna fuck up your perception of the history, and then you're gonna go on your history test, and you're gonna be like, who discovered America? And it's gonna be, well, I mean, technically it was Leif Erikson, but still, it's gonna be like Chris when he was fucking dancing his way in the ocean.
Dance, motherfucking dance.
Yeah, and then they had like microphones in like ancient Japan, and Momotaro was an idol.
Yeah, Momotaro, you're such a nice guy. No, you're not. He's
His
evil.
grandmother was the true ogre.
Yeah,
Ogres.
he's making a lot of evil faces, manly evil faces somehow.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh yeah, then Tiger Mask episode was lame as fuck.
I was really mad that the guy from Dubai was that guy.
Yeah,
Like, really?
I
No,
was.
motherfucker, you could have had this, like, manly Arab dude fucking just come down and wreck shit. But you had this, like, weird gorilla man.
Yeah, with
He
the
didn't look Arab. So, like, I don't even think his name was Arabic, so, like, I don't know.
But the preview was the best part because finally they were showing stuff that I wanted them to show weeks ago. Clips of the original Tiger Mask. Yeah, well, it looks like it's in 16 by 9, but it looks like they're keeping it in the exact same style because even his face still looks as goofy as the original Tiger Mask. Oh, I'm getting a little bit dizzy. Uh oh.
Yeah, Tiger Mask double.
Oh yeah, then the blue
I know so far
jacket.
nothing's typed that Red Death Mask fight.
Yeah, it's gotten downhill since then actually.
And I know that was like the best episode. It was just kind of like I didn't mind the one with the goofy guy that much, but like this one, I'm just like you have this fucking gorilla man, and like it would have been fine. Like I thought they were going to try fixing it when those idols went to his room and like oh he was just acting, you know, whatever, it's his persona.
Nope.
Like okay, I can see that. Nope, he's actually a fucking gorilla man. I'm like, fuck off.
Yeah, maybe this guy's related to that other character in Joe, the one that's like a monkey.
Maybe, and then like those idols, like I don't know,
Oh,
what was the point of them really?
yeah, I don't know. Yeah, just a lame
Like,
episode altogether. I mean, there was some really good animation there from showing it from like more of a viewer's perspective, like if you were in the audience type of viewpoint. You know, because you see the characters running from side to side. And that was actually really smooth stuff, but not too exciting.
and I don't know what's up with the guy. He had like the sword. I think the sword was probably like the most Arabic thing about the guy. Just like,
Yeah.
I'm like, why did he bring a sword and why did it allow him to keep the sword? Like, because that guy is not right in the head, so he probably would have killed someone.
I don't know. Maybe they're slowly raising the stakes, like Kenny Command logic of wrestling, where all shit goes down.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for one guy to like tear another guy in half and cover the audience in blood.
Where's the Chojin? I am wrestler man, luchador man.
Yep. Oh no.
But
Yeah.
I'm
So
kind of hoping more for Tiger the Dark. I mean, he's kind of like on the sidelines a lot lately.
yeah, I know. I'm like, what's up, man? I thought this was Tiger Mask double.
Yeah,
I
you
swear,
know.
like Tiger Mask is like Tiger in the Dark just seems like a ripoff.
I mean, I don't know. I feel like a lot of the story is taking a back seat when it should be the main focus. Because I mean, you got these guys who are fighting, to fight Yellow Devil, and then I actually looked back in the PV, the first came out, and you do see Tiger Mask fight against Yellow Devil in that trailer. So I don't know when's that gonna happen. I mean, especially from Tiger the Dark's perspective, because episode 4 was the most insight. No, it was episode 3 that had the most insight on why he joined the Tiger's Cave, and then you finally found out what the other Naoto, like why is he going there, and then manly tears were shed when he was practicing by himself, just like, oh, everyone's leaving, everyone's leaving.
Yeah, so I'm just like, I don't know, because I thought of it like they were just building up to like the whole Yellow Mask thing, because like the whole Red Death Mask thing, just sending these wrestlers to take Tiger Mask down, and then like that kind of took a backseat.
Well, you know what the problem is? I don't know whether this is gonna fuck up or not, but when Red the Mask was sent there, they said that they were the strongest guy they had.
Oh,
So I don't know, like, did you guys really mean that, or were you exaggerating, or you guys are kind of fucked?
it's now they're looking for recruits.
What are we gonna do for the next 30 episodes?
Damn. Actually, yeah, I just remember that he was called the strongest. I like originally I think I was thinking that was like the kind of like shonen thing where it's like, yeah, he's one of our strongest members, but compared to the other five, he's the weakest.
Oh, they do go. That does happen in Shonen. Like, oh, you thought he was the strongest? Yes, but not against our true leaders, cream of the crop, whatever. Oh.
Yeah, kind of like how like Santana was in like the Pillar Man. It's like he was the weakest of all of us. You had a problem with him? Oh, buddy.
Yeah, that always happens. That reveal.
Yeah, it's like that
Uh,
one guy was basically the scrub,
the
the
fodder.
the fodder that actually kicked ass.
And then they look back and think, wow, he's kind of irrelevant now in the long run, like Radix and the Sci-Fi Man.
Oh no.
Because if you think about it, the Silent Man is actually a pretty deadly species. The fact that you have all these Master Roshi level creatures that grow from the ground.
Yeah, Silent Man.
You could have killed Mercenary Tao and Demon King Piccolo. That's the scary part.
They could have killed Goku.
Yeah. When they landed on Earth, the
Master
Earth would have been
Roshi was
screwed.
like the strongest, so those things just started popping up from the ground and would have killed everyone.
Oh yeah, and then Z was bringing out his disappointment for all the shit. Well, everyone's showing their disappointment in what's going on today.
Oh, the election?
Yeah.
Okay, because for a while I was thinking like, oh, what happened with Dragon Ball Super?
Well,
Okay,
he's
no.
been hating Super for a while, but yeah, a lot of. Well, last week's also was very fillerish also, and this week was like, well, this week will be better, even though the preview pretty much spoiled it. Even though, then again, I guess it's pretty obvious that
Oh,
Goku and Vegeta are gonna fuse in God Mode in blue form, whatever.
no.
So yeah, you're
I was
gonna.
gonna say, some things just never change in Shonen. You gotta spoil everything in the title
Yeah,
for
or
the
in
next episode.
yeah, in the preview you actually see it, and like, so I'm like, well, okay.
Like Togashi dies in a fire? Find out next episode. Like you just said it, he died in a fire. Why?
Well, then again, I
Why would
guess.
they?
Well, then again, I guess it's not true because he didn't die after all.
Yeah, in the long run. Like,
well, well, Fizz is just as bad. Also, like, hurry, Cat and other friends is going to die. Like, oh no, my friends. This is why my this is why my Skype contacts are always zero.
they're already dead.
All they have is
That's
the
probably
echo.
his Skype status. You're already dead. Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Guts is like he's getting friends.
Oh.
He's getting friends because his band. Worst time to have a cliffhanger though. Go on hiatus. Like, oh, will Kasuga be fine? We'll find out like 2 or 3 months later. Hopefully.
I mean, at least it's not like Togashi. It's like, hey, I'm still around. JK, I'm not.
I think I'm wondering. I am fucking wondering. Tokashi's doing this hiatus on purpose so he could stay long running, like a long running series and jump.
I'm not sure because I
Cause
remember I was joking with you a while back saying he was just waiting for Naruto to finish because Naruto kept on taking like ideas from him. And I'm like, but Naruto's been done a long time ago, unless he's just waiting for the anime to finish. But
I
okay.
mean, like take I mean, not Naruto. Like he and Oda are the only ones from this gen. Well, when Katana finishes, then he and Oda are gonna be the only ones from the '90s generation to still be around.
Yeah, Oda's not going anywhere anytime soon though.
Yeah, he's
But
gonna
like, at
be
least
the
he's
long.
like he has a valid reason for being there. Togashi probably would have been gone years ago if he just wrote more.
With Oda's like, hey, breaks. What's hiatus? What's that?
I will die for One Piece.
Yeah.
I could break my arms and I will write with my feet.
I'm gonna change my name from One Piece to One Die.
One die.
Yeah. Just take out the C and the O. I mean the C and the P. There you go. You get die. That the D.
The
Monkey,
real, the real One Piece was my working ethic.
Monkey D. Luffy. Monkey Die Luffy.
Monkey died.
Yeah.
Everyone has been saying the Will of D is probably dead.
I don't know. I remember a long time ago people were saying it meant danger, but I don't know.
I don't know. It was Danger, Death, Dragon.
Well, who knows? Maybe
What was the
maybe it was Dick the whole
Dick?
time.
Yeah, no.
Maybe it was. They all have
Uzi was
dicks.
on the Amazon Lily.
Yeah, the family
So everyone,
jewels.
yeah,
Treasure them.
fam, the D.
Family.
Actually, yeah, there hasn't been a female Will. Actually, wait, was there? I'm trying to think.
I don't know.
Cause that would be kind of creepy then. Because if D does mean dick, it's like, oh no,
Yeah. I am. I don't
no,
know. I am Michelle Dick. Something.
shield dick. I got the dick fruit. I'm a dick man. Oh no, it'd be really fucked up if it's a woman that ate the dick fruit.
Oh. Oh, that's nasty.
Uh, I'm reading too much manga, man.
Oh.
What the October was last month. We need to calm down.
Yeah, we don't need. what the fuck Vember. But yeah, the election thing is going on. People are like, some people are reacting, overreacting. I don't know.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I was kind of relieved because I was just tired of people talking about the election. Because I mean, I'm not even in America, but like people won't shut up about it. And then once he got elected, people were obviously saying because like no one really likes Trump over here. Um,
Uh,
I mean, there's a couple people that like Trump, but like when people say they like Trump, I honestly I don't know if they're actually saying it because they do support him, or if they're just saying it because it's a joke. You know,
uh. And that's
like,
a
oh yes, Trump,
that's a
really
oh
good.
fuck, I bit my tongue a bit. But that's how I
Uh,
feel with just this era, especially this year, 2016. But also, I want to say that actually, you know what? Let me go back to the comment I left on Milan guy's video.
oh yeah, I saw that video. Yeah, when I was waiting, I'm like, oh look, Hero's on here too.
Yeah, because yeah, let me just if this thing records successfully, I might as well read the comment what I put because maybe there's some truth to this to later because I feel like it does. I just feel like it's going to happen. Alright, let me read this. I kind of feel people have become either too expressive or less serious ever since social media took off. I think this year summarizes how people have been. I'm curious how history books will reflect on these events in the next 10 or so years. Today, class, we're going to study the decade of social media. In the years 2010 through 2020, people were more obsessed with online activity, movies, TV shows, and other forms of entertainment, rather than looking at their actual lives. It's also the year where various debatable activity occurred between races, genders, crimes, and I guess you could say also such examples being the Ghostbusters movie, and people bitching left and right for just about anything this year in 2016. So yeah, that's what I'm wondering, like what's going on here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what's up really. People just endless bitching really. You can never really satisfy anyone. I have a feeling if Hillary won, it would have been the same shit
Yeah, people are
as
gonna
last year. So like,
argue. People are gonna argue regardless of who won. So just like, why bother?
yeah, so like regardless, but like right now, supposedly, I read an article. Well, I didn't read it. I just saw the heading. Someone posted on Facebook that California is trying to break away from America. They're trying to do that whole Brit exit thing
Oh,
and just like no like become their own country. And I'm like, please don't, because I was born in California, so like I'm not sure how that's going to affect me. Because like I eventually want to go back to
we don't need
California.
any more
If
countries.
it
We're
turns into its
fine.
own country, how's that going to affect me? I don't know. Yeah, and then like a lot of my friends are concerned about me because like I'm half Mexican, half Persian, so they're just and Muslim, so they're like, oh, so I guess you're not going to be able to go back to the U.S. anymore. Like you never know. Trump's saying things, but just because you're president doesn't mean everything you say is law. There's
Yeah.
still like a system in place. You know, American history, bitches.
Mm. Yeah, and also to also poke some immaturity at myself, just to be fair on what I'm saying, is that even if I wanted to vote, I couldn't because of my condition. Yeah,
Really?
because let me think. When the voting was it the 7th or the 8th? Well, I don't remember.
I forgot. I mean, I'm in Dubai, so like
Well, I
I'm
don't
sure
know,
I don't
cause
know
I
like
mean,
knowledge of everything.
well, let me be sure. Election day. That was well, it's not giving me the day anymore. Oh, okay, November 8th, I guess. What's today? Yeah, it was yesterday. So I couldn't really go there myself, regardless, because the way I was feeling.
Mm.
So that's the thing is, I wasn't sure whether I could vote anyways, because I don't think my ID is valid. Oh god, for a moment I tasted like I had like a taste of like I don't know, like disinfectant or something.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe the thing is tearing as I'm talking. I don't know. Well, I hope it goes away soon. But anyways, yeah. So there was no way I could go there to wherever the nearest poll place was. Anyways, because who knows? It might have been like a city away. I don't know. But yeah, there's no way I could have gone anyways. And then I wasn't even sure who to vote. So yeah, I don't know. It's one of those cases where I'm guessing like, should I have voted or what do I vote matter? I don't know. I'm just here for the ride, I guess. I mean,
I mean, I guess votes matter, but like I don't know. It just seemed like
Like I was actually kind of. This is gonna sound really stupid because I was just thinking in like with these poor candidates, can we just not have a presidential campaign?
Yeah, no, I was
Can we
actually
not
like
have one?
considering like I'm wondering if there was actually an option of just like neither, you know, like
Well, the
with
only the only
Trump
way is
going
like,
second.
well, that's the only way for that is if no one voted.
I mean, I guess, but like it doesn't really show. I don't know how it works out, but
Yeah,
like if
no,
there's
because
actually an option,
I messaged
if
Merlin
that was an
and
official option.
yeah, I messaged Merlin because regardless of what happens, I mean, I'm still gonna have to live my life the way I have been. So yeah, I don't know. I guess it depends on the people who really know what's going on, but at the same time, they really want to know, and then I kind of don't really care because I have like the stuff that's more closer to home. That's what affects me more than what's going on over there. So I don't know. And then again, it's
Right.
like I don't know these people like by in person, so who knows how they really are? I don't fucking know. So I'm just like, especially when it comes to videos where everyone's giving their opinions, and there's so many. It's like, well, I don't know what's right or wrong at this point. I'm just gonna stick with my gut, I guess. See what happens.
Yeah, exactly, and that's the thing with this. I mean, again, I live in a country like complete different country. I'm in Dubai. That's like all the way across the world, and we still got people talking about this because again, America, despite what people want to say or think
Mm,
or how they feel about America as a whole, it's a pretty important country. What happens in America, some different parts of the world, they get affected by it. So it's a this election was somewhat of a pretty big deal, but it's
mm,
just like when people start talking about their political views and whatnot, like over time, I'm not sure if it's just me over here, because again, not that many people are actually within the country or not, but it just seems like people are just regurgitating other people's like opinions.
mm,
So like when they're talking about Trump or they're talking about Hillary, because that's all everyone was doing yesterday. Again, I'm like the only American in my school. I wasn't saying shit. Everyone else was. And I'm just like, I think I saw that in a comment somewhere on YouTube, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't you. But like, it's just, I'm glad it's over. Only time will really tell what will happen. For all we know, Trump could be an amazing president. We won't know.
yeah.
We'll just have to wait. And
Or
whatever
you,
happens, happens. Impeachment isn't always an option. So we'll see.
yeah, I mean, we could always.
Again, the
He
American
could
people
suck.
voted, so
I mean, he could suck.
yeah, he could suck. Yeah, I mean, again, it's the American people, and for all we know, maybe decide.
I don't know. You broke up on my end. I didn't hear what you
And
say.
that's why I'm kind of glad it's over. Oh, no, I'm just saying, it's something time will decide, and that I'm just kind of glad it's over, so I can stop hearing everyone's like fucking political views everywhere I go, whether it just be walking outside or like scrolling through social media or just going on YouTube.
Ugh.
Just kind of had it. I mean, it'll probably last another couple weeks, and then especially because I'm American, a lot of my friends know I'm American, and I probably won't get some messages being like, "haha, Trump" or this, that, the other. But once that's over, I'll be happy.
Happy, 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 happy feet. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm done with the whole thing. And like at this point, like because of other people, I kind of don't give a shit, but I kind of do because it's pretty important. But
Yeah, it's important. It's just that no one really knows what's gonna happen though, but people won't shut up about it. It's you know what?
right.
And what I just said, let's shut up about it.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've had my fill. Even though if
My mouth
everyone really said
hurts.
yeah, his mouth hurts. That's a valid reason. His mouth hurts. I don't even live in the country anymore, so yeah.
Oh yeah, I did tell you about the other recording that how messy it was, right?
No, yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it was like super messy, so I don't know. Hopefully this one will be more balanced. Cause I'm using
yeah.
the call graph that was already on this laptop, and it's been recording, so it should be
Okay.
fine.
Which kind of sucks because that other call we had was actually pretty
I think
smooth
we're I
call.
think we're gonna have to just recreate that, like maybe like actually script it and then
Yeah,
you know do something with it or put it on all the channels,
we're
even
gonna have
on.
to like,
We'll put it on all the channels, even the ones that aren't ours. Like we'll tell like, hey Merlin, put this on your channel. Put it on your channel.
hey, Merlin.
I don't know. Tell Lunar put it on your channel. We'll tell like even Himo can be like put it on your channel. No, I don't want to put it on your channel. Like
Put on your fucking channel.
tell Melan guy put it on your channel. We'll tell Kuta put it on both of your channels. You're like okay. Tell everybody to put it on their channel. Everyone will watch it.
On everyone's channel. You know, if they
Yeah.
don't have a channel, put it on their channel.
Make a YouTube channel just to put it on your channel.
That'll become the YouTube anime community video.
Yeah. Everyone
Because that
participated.
was another topic that always bothers me. The whole like, because again, joining an anime club, I'm glad being around more people into anime, but then start realizing a lot of because like
Ooh.
they're not like the YouTube or at least like the Phantom group yourself and then like the manly clique. You know, those anime fans I can handle. But like some of the actual anime fans, we're talking about the people that just hate dubs and you know,
Yeah.
just all that crap that's just it's annoying to be honest.
Oh yeah, I saw the first
And the thing
episode
that
of
always just pisses me off is like, dubs, ill. I'm like, fuck you. So,
yeah, I saw the first episode of Don Dracula.
oh,
Yeah, because
yeah, I don't know about that.
Tav told me that Kenji Utsumi voices the main character.
No, so he's the on Dracula.
Yeah, yeah, because when he first comes out, he sounds all evil, but the series as a whole is from Tezuka, but it's actually very perverted.
Yeah, Tezuka was kind of perverted
Oh
himself
yeah,
too.
that was in the news. The
Yeah, the
shit
erotic.
like that. I found your porn. Whoops.
I mean, he did make a couple like hentai films basically. Because there's like 1,000 Arabian Nights, which I watched a bit of it. It wasn't really that perverted. Um, but then again, I'm someone that's like looked up at almost everything English available for like going to guys, so it's kind of desensitized.
Yeah,
Yeah, but Tezuka, he wasn't like exactly like a shining. He was a bit dirty too.
yeah. I mean, well,
Most
and
mangaka were,
yeah, and
most of the
Don,
icons
yeah, and
were
Don
dirty.
Dracula. It almost the first episode almost felt like going to guy, almost, but not enough. It was more on the lines of I guess Toriyama ish,
Mm,
more closer to that because the Gona guy moment I think is the fact that the Helsing, Van Helsing trying to hunt down Don
right.
Dracula. He's a short little dude, but he also suffers from hemorrhoids.
Oh,
So that's like his
yeah.
own reason where it sounds like something ought to go in. Because the episode ends that he tracks him down because the story's about Dracula and his daughter, and he finds the daughter. Then he finds their house, and he's breaking in there. He goes to their coffins, but they were empty. Then the hemorrhoid struck in, and then he basically you don't see anything, or it's nowhere near as
Unfortunate.
graphic. But ends up since he gets hemorrhoids, he ends up taking a shit like because he couldn't make it in the coffin.
Oh,
Well, what makes it funny is that Don Dracula shows up, and then you hear Kenji Utsumi. He's in there. He's like, "No, you didn't. Like, I'm sorry, I couldn't hold it. You pooped in my cup. I don't want to go to sleep in there. I'd rather die with the sun than go to bed." And he's like, "Look, man, look, I'm sorry, man, but like, look, and then Van Helsing, like, his whole gimmick was like he was gonna kill him, and he's like, you know what? Look, I promise I'll clean it. Like, I'll clean it, and I'll disinfect it and everything. You promise? Yes, okay." Go do that, and then so he's sleeping with his daughter in her coffin, and this could be like the perfect opportunity to kill them, but no, he stays true to his word. He goes and cleans the coffin, and he was like that bad about it. And then he's like, Don like, make sure you disinfect it with sunlight too.
no, no.
So yeah, and
Uh,
then the beginning you see like a couple porn mags and all that, but it's not. Yeah, it feels more Toriyama-ish, I guess.
Doctor Slump.
Oh yeah, by the way, what makes it interesting is that when I first checked it on Kiss Anime, I thought it wasn't fully subbed, but it turns out it only had 8 episodes.
Oh,
And I could definitely say the animation is a little higher for the 80s because most of Tezuka's stuff is like very stiff and low frame rate. But the opening was like, oh wow, there's like a lot of movement in this opening. Shit. And then I watched the actual show. Yeah, there's plenty of movement, like, good enough, more than the average Tezuka thing from the 80s.
right.
So yeah,
What was the Tezuka thing I was reading? Oh yeah, I was reading Alabaster.
mm,
Yeah, it was like kind of early into it, but it's interesting so far. But it's kind of like it has tone shifts. There's times where like fucking something really dark happens, and then like a couple panels later, it's like the goofiest shit. It's like what happened? Like no, you get like tonal whiplash. Like a motherfucker just strangles someone. Next episode, it's like what? You strangled someone. What are you doing?
Maybe Tezuka was like just had a really evil sense of humor.
I mean, I guess that was just a style back then, because like you go back and watch a lot of these older series, they just I guess that's just how it was.
Oh.
Sad this like I don't know couldn't be serious too long because he didn't want to scare away the kiddies. Then again, I think Alabaster was like one of the first anime anti-heroes.
Yeah.
But Devilman's the one that matters.
Yeah. Well, Skullman's
Cause
another.
he's the man.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, well,
Skullman's
Skullman
another
was the
pretty
one.
early one. So
Yeah, but again, Devilman's the one that matters.
is Golden Bat an anti-hero or is he a superhero?
I think he's a superhero, but I have no idea. But like, I know some people were questioning why didn't he show up in my influential mangaka list, and that's because he wasn't actually a mangaka. He was a Kamishibai artist.
Yeah, so
So
that
he
is different. It's like
predates manga.
I guess that'd be the equivalent of saying that why wasn't this guy in there? Well, he's a light novelist. He's not a mangaka. So
Yeah, exactly. So it's a different medium, and like yes, I was gonna say Golden Mask. That's something else. Golden Bat was like I mean, it got an anime adaptation, a live action series, and then I think it got a manga. I'm not sure, but like it's not the original stuff.
I
So
think I think you can find an anime on Kiss or like for a few
yeah,
episodes.
the anime's on there. I've been meaning to go back and check it out, but like I don't really like checking things out that aren't complete. Like just in case I like it.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, that's how it is with the
Well, I
original
mean,
Tiger
I guess I
Mask.
shouldn't say that because I read ongoing manga, but like, it's just for these older series that I know should be done.
Yeah, because I'm trying to also do like a romance list, but I gotta watch 3 romance animes first before I do that.
And I know one of my friends the other day is like, "Oh, so have you watched any like romantic comedy animes?" I'm like, "Not
Well, there
really."
was My Love Story in Bright as a Mermaid, but that's about it.
Yeah, but he was saying like the classic ones. I'm like, the only classic one I ever attempted was like Urusei Yatsura, but like I didn't get far into it. It's like it's a series I want to, but I just cannot get anything like by like what's her name, Rumiko Tamahashi or Takahashi.
Yeah.
I just can't. I don't know why. I like it looks promising, but then when I watch it, like there's
Ooh.
just something lack. It's kind of like me and like Ishimori. Like I appreciate the ideas, I realize how great they are and their impact, but I just can't get into anything they do.
Yeah. Yeah, because the shows that I saw the first episodes of these 3 shows, which was Nana, Dear Brother, and Aishite Night.
Uh,
Yeah, Aishite Night is the fabulous well band one. But
yeah, it is.
ironically, the 2 romance enemies that I've gone to, I haven't seen any music yet. So,
Uh,
the music hasn't started playing yet, and then with the Dear Brother, I could tell with the first episode that I'll probably get really into that one more than anything because of this Osamu Dazaki's directing, and apparently
oh,
the creator of this series also did Rosa Versailles.
oh,
Yeah, and the first episode you introducing like 3 important characters. One kind of looks like one looks like straight up Oscar if you were like a tall dude.
oh,
Because I'm just like that is Oscar undeniably, and then the other well, this other character I didn't really care for, but then there's a third one. Okay, the point is it's like an all girls school, so I'm thinking, oh, it's gonna be that type of romance, because there's there's two of the 3 important characters are like very male looking. They almost look androgynous, and they're like very tall, and they look so much different compared to anybody else in that show. They look like they really stick out. Like I guess the same way Griffith sticks out in Berserk. So
right.
yeah, those 2 characters just have like this sense of profoundness to them, and I'm just like, oh yeah, something tells me I might like these that show the more. But then the thing is, like, Shade Night so needs like 41 needs 3 more episodes to be finished up, but hopefully by then it'll be done because Yeah, the first episode you can also tell that well, with all three of these you can tell that the story is being set into motion because all three episodes were about introducing characters or specific characters. So I'm like,
Mm.
yeah, I don't, which one should I go for? Like, should I go all at once or just take my time with them, or I don't know, one at a time, and then finish one series, then go jump to the next series? But then again, I'm like that also right now with the seasonal stuff because I want to watch, I want to catch up to Flip Flappers, and then I want to watch all of Luluco in one day. But that'll be when I'm hopefully by next week when I'm better, so I could laugh my ass off.
Laugh your ass off.
Yeah, because I don't know. That tells me I'm gonna really like Luluco a lot.
I mean, I know I have. It's just like it's perfect.
Yeah, because Drifters,
It's
like,
probably one of my favorite things that came out.
yeah, Drifters, I'll watch it weekly because I'm okay with the. I think the pacing will be good enough. And then 91 days, I don't know whether to start that already or wait until the whole thing's done.
And I'm probably gonna wait for it to be finished because I watched like a bit of it and I'm like, this needs a dub. It got a dub. I'm like, okay, now I'll just wait.
I know there was something. Oh yeah, and D Green Man Hollow. I still need to finish that. The dub's completely out, but I need four more episodes to finish. And then I'm not sure whether I want to watch Overlord or not.
I had a friend that was telling me about that, but like most of the animes my friend tells me to watch, I'm like, I didn't really like those animes,
Yeah,
and like they highly recommend it.
I saw some dub clips, but what I don't like is that since it's a whole MMO thing, when the main character is thinking, he sounds like a like a young kid. But when he speaks out loud, he
Yeah,
sounds like it's that Chris Guerrero, I think that's his name. I'm not sure if I got the first name right, but yeah, it's like a very profound voice actor. So it fits the voice, but then I hear when he's thinking, you hear this kid. I'm like, oof, oh boy. It's not. It's like this is all a facade. It's not real.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. It's again, I'm not really that into like those MMO kind of stories. It just never because I mean I don't even play MMOs, so it's just like it doesn't appeal to me that much.
Mm.
And I'm like, there's so many of those damn shows. I'm like, can you be stuck in any other game that's not an MMO? Is that too hard to ask? Why couldn't you get stuck in a fighting game?
Get
I
stuck in
don't know.
Pong.
Yeah, why couldn't you get stuck in like an arcade game, like
Yeah,
Wreck It Ralph the
Street
anime?
Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat.
Like yeah, Mortal Kombat or like I don't know, like fucking Digimon. Go to the digital world and some shit. Fight viruses.
Well, I guess technically that is the ultimate MMO anime, Digimon.
I've been watching the new one, Applemon. I'm liking it. I think
Yeah.
people are slowly starting to get used to it more because in the beginning, a lot of people are like, "Oh, it's just ripping off Yokai Watch." It's like now everyone's just saying it's ripping off Yokai Watch. I'm like, you hush.
Yeah, actually, speaking of Digimon, I was thinking of watching Tamer since I never finished that one. I saw like
Yeah, I
most of
just
the first
finished it.
episode, and I'm thinking I think I'm just gonna stick with it dub regardless of what happens.
No.
No, and I'll just finish it just so I can hear Steve Bloom in his Takato. I'm gonna help
Yeah,
you,
I mean,
Takato.
I still watch the whole thing subbed,
Oh,
but
my
like
mouth.
so because I mean I like the see that's the thing with me. I like the voices in the dub. I just don't
Mm.
like the scripting of the dub.
Yeah, that's the thing that I'm wondering about. But so far, the first episode, nothing that much has
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, nothing too much, but like when that one girl character Ruki comes out, like in the sub she's like more distant and everything, like she's just kind of cold hearted, and then like in the dub they just make her like really bratty, like oh look at the little baby crying. I'm like, but she didn't say that.
The thing is that she's actually being edgy into that dub. I think probably.
And like they just made her into a brat. Or in the manga, or in, I was saying the manga, in the manga, I'm like
Just no
the
manga.
sub in the manga, man. You know, yeah, but like I've been like watching a lot of Digimon stuff, Adventure, Tamers, Savers. Liking Savers because like I told you the main character is a fucking beast. I mean the way he tames Agumon is just fucking punching him in the face. It's like,
Yeah.
bro, I think this dude's probably gonna be like the best tamer ever. And like dude, he tames Digimon by punching them. And he actually fights with his Digimon. He didn't like go on the sidelines. He actually goes up there, like, yeah, let's kick ass, Agumon.